or I could actually just restart it. Okay, that should be much better now. I did turn down the game. If it's too quiet, just let me know. If it is too quiet, I'm gonna pop back in just a minute here. I had to turn it down. For some reason, Windows 10 was like, hey, what if I reset your audio sounds? Would you like that? And I said, no, Windows, I wouldn't. And they did not agree. So. Now we're going back into the game real quick. And again, Willie, thank you for the $2. Much appreciated, man. Or the $1.99. I'm a bargain sell. Once and more, you can get your own Surreal. All he does, sleep on your porch. He's a hobo. I mean, to like mass market me, or like mass sell me, I would have to get a lot of hobos. Okay. And again, I'll be giving shout outs to people who are donating and things like that, just trying to support the stream and all that. I'm new to streaming for the most part. I've tried it a few times, but I haven't really done too much with it. The sad realization sets in the hearts of those who fight against the shadow. Nazguls could not be killed, despite being defeated in battle. Their spirit could not be destroyed. Upon returning to Mordor after his defeat, he spends time with the Dark Lord and slowly regains a more physical presence, and now he is ready to return to the field. The shadow surely grows on this dark day. Oh, that it does. They want me to take Aldberg. Aldberg is over here, pardon me. Council, I believe you have been corrupted. I have not tried Reforged, largely because I don't really do a lot of multiplayer. It's mostly a time factor than an enjoyment factor for me. Okay, so we've got a few enemies around here. If I go after Barad-dûr, I just know they're going to come at me with a lot of soldiers. So I need to think about how I'm going to approach that situation. First off, I do need Faramir, meaning that I need another defensive army to go hold that area up north. How many of you will go? I suppose a few of you. Angbor, Bordir the Mighty could. He's very mighty. That's why he's called Bordir the Mighty. Alright, I'm going to send out some militiamen up north then. We'll have to wait a turn. I don't want to lose the Black Gate. Black Gate is important to me. And after that, we're going to get, let's see, Bregian. Bregian is recruiting another large army. With his army in tow, we can go defeat more enemies of Gondor. Here we go. Now these two can move up north. I need my spy to let me know what's happening over here where they might have many, many soldiers, and they do. So before long, we'll be waging war out to the north where they have, wow, yeah, indeed, many soldiers. I would rather have all of my soldiers down into Mordor, but somehow they have that many to fight me with. So I've got to be careful and watch out. Tyler, I am continuing the Gondor campaign, that is true. Alright, Angborn the Handsome. I don't know, I feel like that's relative, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna move out. How many more units? I suppose I should move out more into his little force. It's a lot of militiamen for sure, but we need them. Over here. That should be a decent army to hold the Black Gate, I hope. If not, they shall all die and we lose today. Let's go down and attack that captain's army. They have 1,500 soldiers and I need to make sure that I break them. I'm gonna stick you! How much do I know about Lord of the Rings? I know a decent amount. I have forgotten more than I know. That's usually how that works out whenever you're not like really engaging in something too often. Okay, let's have a look at what I'm doing right now. If I'm not glancing at the screen, just give me a moment as I'm playing the game itself as well. So we have all these territorial guardsmen. I mean, like, when I really think about it, the general formation that they give you in the very beginning isn't really too bad. It's really not too bad. But I do need my archers, and I have few to do their jobs. They've done an exquisite job when I think about it. They've done a fantastic job at killing many and many of my enemies. Alright, come over here now. Time to begin a battle. We're going to go after that Morannan guard. Right up here. Let's see. Lord of the Rings. Oh, if there's like any question related, like check my FAQ in my stream description. Will I be playing Bannerlord? I'll add in, yes, I'll be playing any Lord of the Rings mod for Bannerlord as well. That is just very much so a given. Lord of the Rings has been part of my life and my channel for much of my life, especially in my 20s, now that I'm becoming advanced in age. Ah, yes. Yes, they grow longer. Oh, that's the shell. Didn't mean to bring that up. Alright, let's go over here. The old engine of Total War. You get the shell over in, what's it called? Rome Total War as well, and that's really it. Alright, attack my archers. My favorite faction? in Gondor. And also, thank you, Specialties. I appreciate that. I've been talking so fast lately, and I'm not really sure why. I have been tiring myself out by going, "What's up, everyone?" and just kind of going 1,000 miles a minute. And I know that happens to a lot of YouTubers, but I've been doing YouTube for years. It's only begun to hit me now. I think it's because I was like in this crazy state of mind as I was moving to a new home. I was probably recording for 6 hours and then having to move for the rest of the day. I was getting about 4 hours of sleep, and this is not a joke, 4 hours of sleep. I would chug down an entire cup of coffee, no time to enjoy it, just gone. I would chug water, and then I would just go. And so I feel like because of that, I ended up just kind of beginning to rush. It's rushed a lot. And so I'm going to let many of you know who are here that I think I'm going to change things up a little bit. That I am going to actually start doing post commentary on battles. I don't remember if they let you save a replay after a campaign battle in 3rd Age. If they do not, then I'll be doing it for Warhammer 2 and a few other things too. I'll be going back to my modded playthroughs for Warhammer 2. That's really what I'm known for, and it's really what I prefer doing. Because, I mean, vanilla just doesn't do it for me. And I like a lot of the specialties that are given out there. And just as a reminder, thank you, Willie, for the $1.99. It's buying me a freaking coffee. Well, not a great coffee, but a coffee nonetheless. Coffees have kind of gone up. Inflation, baby. So here they come right now. We're going to go after with our Swan Knights. That group of archers. I'm going to bring back my archers. They're losing way too many. Let's just bring them back real quick. So while they move back, let's look at my brave men of Gondor. We're going to set in on these mini enemy units. And then I'm going to flank a few more of them afterwards. Yeah, we can bring in many of my units to go flank now. Right over here. Just keep this freaking formations dense and we can move quickly. As for you two, I want you to... If you hold on shift, you can issue chain commands as well, which is quite nice. Alright, let's go. Being a little bit slower with my microing because I'm trying to get used to looking at stream. That's why I've got to develop a skill to multitask that. It's very new for me, so just to warn you, might not be on my finest behavior. It's a little bit different when you're playing by yourself and talking, or if you're just playing by yourself. Playing with yourself, that's a different situation, but playing by yourself. Let's go in and hit some more units, and over here too, to help out with that orc host. Alright, I'm gonna get my Swan Knights out. They took some damage already. Alright, I need all of you to come over here. I know it takes a minute, but you'll get there eventually. Just run. Put you into your own group as well. Athel, I mean after a battle. I don't mean just in general. I guess we'll find out in just a minute, whenever. But if that's what you meant, you just weren't like super exact with your wording, then cool. Then I might have to consider that as well. Though battles are very long in 3rd Age Total War, so it kind of requires some of that fast forwarding. I mean, they're very long. There's a fine balance somewhere. Here comes an orc host. Lebanon Marines, you do your job. Charge in. So come over here now. Swan Knights. You are quite persistent. I'm not used to having one group just chase my Swan Knights like that for so long. Usually they just call it quits after a bit, but no, these guys have really tried their best. Alright, reform over here. We're gonna have you come after that group, and I'm gonna go charge at them because they're angering me a little bit. Yeah, even my territorial guardsmen have better equipment now. I've been upgrading everyone's stuff lately. My favorite race in Lord of the Rings. There's something magical about halflings farming some pipeweed, but that just might be what I enjoy doing in Lord of the Rings Online. Here's my pikemen coming in from behind right now. You can see that, as of right now, my Marines are tossing in more and more javelins, taking out more of his orc host. We have Gondor infantry who can easily take out our foes. We're going to go after some enemies, I think, by shooting them from behind. Let's go do that. Let's bring in some archers now. We have to run quickly. Territorial guardsmen. Those orc raiders are back again. I charged at them, but here, let's kind of zip by. I think 2 times speed is probably sufficient, but let's go charge back in now. I do like, and thank you, Tyler. I appreciate that. I do like that at 2 times speed, it doesn't distort the sound. That sound distortion in later Total Wars, I wish they would do away with that, because I can understand why it's not as enjoyable to watch that if you're getting distorted sound. It's just, I personally don't care for it. But having normal sounds, I don't know if it's like due to the engine. I have no idea. It's a different engine, so I've got to only assume that they're doing something different. My archers are now flanking these Randing guards. The orc maulers are much worse, but right now the men of Gondor hold strong and they fight there. That's what they're doing today. Okay, over here we have orc archers. Let's go after them from behind. They're all alone. I'll let my Swan Knights go after those orc raiders. And so they break. And now my Swan Knights will again destroy everyone. I will say that in Divide and Conquer, I know it's the most popular submod for a mod, but I find that a lot of the more powerful units are insanely powerful. They are incredibly powerful. I remember a little bit of the old balance, and I don't remember things being that strong. Let's see here. We're gonna finish off those enemies now before we leave the battle. I'm gonna let my archers hunt them down with the dogs they are. Then I'm gonna let the Swan Knights that I have in my army, they're gonna move out now, and we're gonna see them ride down some more orcs. Much like that. It's more so I'm impressed with the general strength. Like my own Swan Knights, or in the case, the Temple Wardens, or whatever they're called for the Nazgul. Those guys are insane too. Alright, we've killed most of their army. There's like something really appealing about the old formations of Medieval 2 that I think was lost in translation somewhere. Things feel a little bit more regimented, as if it is some like dirty force working together. I don't know. There's a magic to it somewhere. And I think many people agree because many people still play the mod. 144. Lost. They lost 1,422. And over here, let's see. We've inflicted many casualties. Usually I end up getting the most whenever they break. His axe is not for trees, but for orc necks. I love that. What a hype man to have. Thank you, Master Max. I appreciate that. We're going to try something new. I don't know when I'm going to do it, how I will do it, but I think I might begin to stream more. Don't forget, I am on Discord. If you're not on Discord, I do have a link to it. I use it for announcements, but I'm also on there every day. You'll see me type in there a little bit every day. I like to have discussions. Okay, we are going to ransom. Usually they reject it, and I get to kill them without getting any type of crazy trait. So we want another battle. I'm gonna use Control A, and then Control M, or no, it's M, right. I keep mixing up my hotkeys between the Total War games. I'm gonna use M. Done. There we go. So now, we probably want to head back in some way to get more soldiers. I'm trying to send out more and more to the front lines. Before I look at chat again, I need to look at my lands and see what I'm able to retrain for now. Oh, okay. Not bad. Well, you wait. Why don't you retrain who you have? But again, before long, we'll go out to fight. It will not be easy, but I've got to take out Gillibrand. Gillibrand has got to go. Does not go. Well, we're gonna have a different time, I think. So look over here at the enemy army. Unit recruitment is over here. Medieval 2 Remastered is actually a great idea. I don't think they can do it. It was made by a different studio of CA that was over in Australia. It was shut down after Medieval 2. So, like, I don't know if they didn't meet cells or what happened, or if they were just consolidating, because now CA is freaking massive. They're not going to change their development plans because, I mean, clearly their formula right now works. I do wish they had more extended support for games. Though, I guess, I mean, they did get some flack for it in Rome 2. For more support for that in the form of DLC. Oh, we do get Seaward Spearmen. These are new. I haven't seen the... Oh, and Seaward Lancers. Wonderful. Okay. And I like to quick save every so often. You can always crash. Trust me, I installed the mod properly. I followed the videos exactly. I've done everything I can to prevent crashes. They don't happen as much now, but they still do happen. And hello, TKL. Alright, so I've got some money. Let's go look at what money I can spend, but I also want to see what units I can recruit as well. I try to build up those masters. Oh, what I did forget to is that if I build a master's hall, master mason's hall, I'll want to not key things up or they won't get the benefits. That's good. That's really good to know, or I would have wasted a lot of money for no reason at all. So let's just cancel all of that. That too. That is, well, might as well, just for the hell of it. There's a lot of town management that goes into this as well. Alright, we'll cancel that one, and I think I'm mostly good. So, back to recruitment again. Because I need more Enfilos pikemen. General's bodyguard, I do not need a general. I could use some more archer militia, maybe another militia men. And after that, let's keep on looking around. It's really just about trying to hold what we've taken. And I've taken a lot, but to take more, the issue is largely within the fact that over here, we have a lot of empty ground, meaning that I cannot get a lot of support. But they have some friends on the way. I don't know where. I need more spies. Might recruit more spies later. But I think we're largely done right now. Let's go and end our turn. I'm going to quick save again, as I do. And end our turn now. So over here are the clans of Inidwaith. They're fighting who? Breland? Oh, elves. Never mind. We don't get to do anything with each other. Just don't fight me. Thank you, William. Very happy to be in a new home right now. Very happy to be away from the city directly. You want to study, please? Oh, right, exams. I hope that all of you who do have exams do well on them and that you're able to pass with flying colors. I'll be right here. I always forget about that. I always tell myself, I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to get too old to forget things. I get too old to forget things. Suitable husband, Mablung. Okay. Don't want to leave the ladies unmarried. That would be rude. All the men are married. Maybe I shouldn't get anyone married. Alright, we have so many units, man. Financially, only the dwarves seem to be the dominant power. Alright, so we need to now carefully move up. They have so many armies over here. They make my life very challenging. I could just defend and leave them alone. I suppose I could do that, couldn't I? Dwayne here is going to join us. Yeah. If I do that, I can move on then. We can finally go attack those who come to attack me, like these two Nazgul. Okay, young man, you will go defend the Black Gate. I wish you well. I could use better roads. We can get better roads here. I'm going to build that Mason's Guild House before I do that. In the long term, it will benefit me much more. And Alond, I do have some units out to the west because we do have Corsair invasions. They do all that they can to keep you on your toes. As Gondor. I'm going to move you into the fort. That'll save me some money. Me too. I'm going to use my forts when I'm able to, just to save a little bit of money. Alright. I think we've taken care of much of what I need to over in the west. I'm bringing up more and more units. You've got to begin some manner of like supply chain to get up here. I'm going to send up a few of them to Karandros, where I might need another leader to hold the line. Ingbor, the Fearless, will go hold that line for me. We'll need him to watch out. I've got plenty of units, I believe. That I do. Rangers will come in a turn. We've got some Black Root Vel archers who will be coming in as well. And now, it's time for me to end my turn right after Boromir comes to take out some more Nazgul. Can't reach them, meaning that I need to go hunt in a slightly different fashion. Bordir the Mighty. I'll take you. We'll take all of these soldiers. How many are we talking about? Oh dear. I might need more soldiers. I might need more. Those guys are really powerful. I don't know if we can beat them the way that we are right now. A night attack will not help. Okay. Do I have anyone who could reach my force here? Not really. I need all of you to come in. Let's go. Yes, I am, Tyler. This will be part of my Third Age series. How do I switch between towns? Okay, so it's going to be the bracket keys. That's how you do that. It's a very handy hotkey to have. All right. Begin deployment. Oh god, I am actually very nervous for this fight. We're downhill, we're fighting some bodyguards, and as I mentioned before, the balance for some of the more elite units, they invalidate tactics in very many ways. They're just really strong. So I'm gonna use my pikemen. We'll try to surround them. I'm gonna bring these guys right behind. My generals will be a last resort, because I mean, they could die here. And if I lose some generals, that's so many, man. I pay so much in wages. Here they come. I'm trying to think about who's my favorite fictional character. I've probably forgotten. I'll have to think about it. Who's someone that I truly admire and respect? Yeah, Gaunt from Gaunt's Ghost is really good. That's a very good series. Dan Abnett is one of my favorite entertainment writers for those types of fields. Very entertaining, for sure. I wish you had horsemen instead. The horsemen would be easier with all my pikemen. Okay, here we go. The pikes are moving up. I've got farmhand pikemen. These guys are like, I just want to farm my lands. No farming your lands for you, pal. You're fighting Nazgul. That's a different situation for the day, huh? Alright, got another one coming over here. A huge fan of that. Let's move you here. We'll move you over here. Billion. Oh, these are marksmen. Oh, okay. Hold on. That's a little bit better. I didn't realize that they were marksmen. Well, guess where I'm going to go, friends. And I want my own archers to go after the heavy infantry that's coming to fight me. That's a much better idea. Let's go bring it to these frickin' marksmen now. Go chase them down. I'll let the Gondor militia go do that, while I let all of my mini pikemen get ready for a bigger fight over here. That's really funny. That helps so much. And hello, Yum. Welcome. Doing a stream right now. More people are watching and supportive. It just kind of lets me know that you guys might like the streaming format for my channel, and I can certainly do that more in the future. I mean, I personally do enjoy it. Alright, Ollie. See you later, man. Don't forget that YouTube does have a super chat function if you want to just buy me a coffee or whatever. That's the choice as well. Anyway, simple wards are coming my way. My rangers are fighting hard. Just need to hold for a little bit as we try to kill more of those temple wards. I'm going to surround these temple marksmen. We have spears, so not the best for just lashing out there. I'm going to reform my bodyguard real quick. Okay, as you're doing that, my Ithilien Rangers will move over here. We'll let them run. And now we get to charge in again from behind, where we can take out more of these temple marksmen. And over here you can see there's another very brutal bodyguard who's coming to help out, it looks like. We need to try to clip them a little bit, that way they're not coming directly after us, after our main engaging force. Okay, I'm going to move out my rangers over here real quick. We'll see what we can do to them right now. We do simply march into Mordor. It's what we do. Okay. They're losing big time. One's doing a get down dance. That's a really old meme. And now we get to attack these temple wards. While we do that, though, I'll leave a few men in reserve. I'm going to bring my Ithilien Rangers right behind them. Where hopefully they will not be hit, and we can get some direct hits on those units. So over here, again, go over what's going on. Temple marksmen are kind of stuck between my forces. You could see the one Nazgul in the midst of his own soldiers fighting. Then over here, my mini pikemen are trying to fight these temple wards. They're not going to do well. This is not their type of fight. They're going to be cut down by the dozen. Multiple dozens. Why don't I play a Dwarven campaign? Well, I will. I think that's a good idea. If people want to keep seeing more Third Age, I can certainly play a Dwarven campaign. We might even stream it just for the hell of it. It'll be challenging. It'll be difficult. We can do that. Well, depending on the faction, I suppose. I do enjoy my dwarves. I remember there being an old bug with a bunch of Dwarven axe throwers. I think that's why I didn't play them before. But let's see if my rangers now, who are behind the Nazgul, can take out some Nazgul today. We've got some direct hits that are coming in right now. feel like I might need to move slightly just to get a better, clear line of sight, but I think they're still forming up in formation with the guard mode. And here we go. Hit him from behind. These marksmen are still being cut down. What I really love about Third Age are the visual upgrades that you get to your men. It becomes more elaborate, more ornate. Awesome. Catalyst Chronos, thank you so much. Love your stuff. Easily watch more of your channel than any TV show. Hey man, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I put a lot of time into my channel, so it's always really awesome to hear. Okay. These temple wards, they're still here, man. They're still a nightmare to fight. My god, I knew that these guys killed like several hundred. I've never had any enemy unit kill as many of my units as I've had a temple ward. Look, we were on this one map. I think it was Kidith Ungol. No. It was another one. Durthang. I remember this old dumb title name that I had. It was called Doing Your Thing at Durthang or something, which recently got a copyright notice. Anyway, and they had a custom map for it in this mod here, and there was these temple wards who were just standing on this very narrow ledge. There's only one way up. There was no other way around. I had to fight through them. I lost my entire army. We won. We did win. But nearly everyone died. Okay, Rangers, come over here. Unfortunately, it looks like my pikemen are kind of enveloping them a little bit too much. They're being too effective at that. Let's see. Will there be? Yeah, I think the real answer to those questions will be for all of you. Will be that we will hold a vote. I like to begin with Gondor because it's familiar to me if I haven't played for a very long time, but if I continue to do more Third Age in the future, I can absolutely do whatever campaign all of you folks would like. No problem at all. Okay, we have taken out one Nazgul, Uvatha the Accursed, and I curse him deeply and heavily. Now, again, we try to get my Rangers here to hit these temple wards. And what I will do, I'm going to send out some militiamen over here, down here. My bodyguards will come up as we try to surround another Nazgul. Though again, there's great difficulty in fighting him. We'll go to 2 speed. It's going to be a very long fight. Look at how he's blocked in. And yet he's winning. I'm stuck in here with him. Oh my god. We're going to be here for a minute. The Rangers alone are my key. It's actually a relatively cinematic shot. Huh. Now, I wonder, hold on. What if I were to go back over, is it game options? No, it is UI, right. We'll go to Battle HUD. Now I wonder if I go back to the classic one, and I use scroll lock. There we go. Now, we can get a very cinematic shot of the battle. I suppose I will keep it here in our basic HUD from now on, even though I don't really like to play in it, just so that we can get a more cinematic view, because this is gorgeous. This is actually truly beautiful. Will I be playing Warcraft 3 Reforged Catalyst? Yes, I will. I love Warcraft 3. That game was so influential in my preteen and teen years. I played it non-stop. I went on to World of Warcraft, but I would still go back and play it from time to time. Okay. Let's see here. Still fighting, still pushing them. Pushing them too much. This is so different. The UI feels so different. Dear God. I don't know if I like it. I wonder if you can take it off like bit by bit. No idea. Anyway. It takes up so much of the screen. Wow. Oh right, the flashing. No, that's very handy. It's not a bad UI, it just needs to be a little bit more minimal because it does take up a bit of the screen, but it's old school stuff. 108 Heroes mod. I actually want to check that out. I think that might be fun to stream. Who knows, maybe I'll be streaming more. Anyway, let's go to 6 speed here because we're going to be here all day if we don't. I told you, I told all of you. Not that any of you voiced any like disbelief, but my God.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Well, My tactics haven't really changed too much. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if I saw different ones that worked, then I would give it a go. Multiplayer is where I get much more fanciful with it. I do a lot more in that. Oh man, we nearly have them. Hey, T-Cal, thank you so much for that donation. Thanks for a great time all the way since Mordor. All the way since Mordor, that's right. We've been here, man, it's gonna be weird when I'm gonna be here for a decade. Never thought I would be, but it's been enjoyable. I just want to kill some Nazgul though. I really do. I like this one banner carrier who's just doing this little weird dance. He's like, yeah, step, step, step. Gotta get stepping. I know, Crawford. I like to bring you back into the fray. Okay. Scroll lock. Enemy general has fallen. We finally got him. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think I contained... Now, imagine that in a more conventional fight, though. That is a problem. Don't you come after my rangers? I don't know where you're at. Hold on. Where's this final unit at? We got him. 146, my god. So my Gondor militia took out 92, that's a lot. Those were happier days, when there was still close friendship at times between folk of different race, even between dwarves and elves. Indeed. And now, we can get back up. Gandalf at Moria's Gate, a journey in the dark. Oh, it has been dark. Now. Enemy camp sacked. Wardeer the Mighty's gonna move back into that town. He won a pretty big fight. I'm gonna give him some more soldiers in a bit. I need some fresh ones too. I absolutely do. I've got some archers that I'm currently retraining. Some cav would be fantastic. Halloween the Good. We've got so many children, it's crazy, all the dynasties here. I do like how your generals can get married and do their own thing. Oh, dear God, hold on. I've got a huge issue at hand now. This is really bad. Something I did not anticipate. I really thought Dol Amroth would be able to handle it on their own, but I suppose they cannot. That's why I have a garrison of men. Come fight me now, fools. Those are big armies, aren't they? Yeah. That means I need to send out one army. Who is it going to be? But again, we got to bring you back, man. I might lose some towns in the meantime. Okay, we're going to quick save. And we're going to end our turn now. I'm out of money. But I'm going to unite my armies now. Bring what defenses I can. Before long, I'm going to have you move out any soldiers who are greatly weakened. You can bring in new soldiers. 2. We'll take some marines and some more militiamen. Enjoy. Okay. Where did I move Faramir to? Right, he's right over here. Good. We need more for Boromir as well. It's in their turn. I'm a little bit hesitant about what's going to happen next. It will not be easy. I'm being hit from two sides right now. I'm having to fend off Mordor, and we have more Corsairs. They came in via a big scripted event. So that is a big one for sure. Glad our turns are ending relatively quickly. Oh, that's one thing that I cannot stand back in the day before the new version of DAC. The in-turn times were god-awful. They were worse than the Dark Lord himself. It was truly a nightmare for me. Barad-dûr has a full Sauron's will. Well, that looks intimidating. Okay. Let's have a look around the map. Nazdug is coming my way. I really want to take that town. Belong will come back for now. If I fend things off right now, I could go push out. You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna go push out for a little bit. Faramir will guard. I've got many units to help him out. But I think it's time for me to to go push out elsewhere before I push further into Mordor. Maybe that was my fault. I was going too hard into Mordor. So, the plan right now is to bring a few units back, because we're about to be attacked by many, many enemies. You check what you can right now, friend. Recruit, train. As nice as that would be, I just need units in here. Just Brethel again. It looks like I need to help out Dol Amroth. They're not doing well. So, let's see. We'll bring you back to Brethel. I'm going to bring back that other large army, led by Bregian. He's coming back down. It'll take him a minute to get down there. I probably should have built a ship. That probably would have been the fastest way to get down here, but oh well. Going by foot now. You're coming over here to get Andros to hold that location. Yeah, I just believe now, for me, it is time to move out and conquer those lands up north. I do want a spy. We will go get a spy. Go retrain those two. And recruit a new spy. Blackroot Vel archers would be nice to have for Boromir. Okay. I think that'll do it. It's end our turn again. So now, we'll see what we can do whenever these enemies come hit me. Certainly, it won't be easy. Certainly, we're going to have some challenges, but I am going to give it a go. You know, having the Witch King die to Gimli would be comical and entertaining. I would love that. And my axe in this blam. Let's see. Does it change the icons? I would assume so, yes. So, Armsman's Guild. I need money right now. Location has been assaulted. We have many enemies coming to fight me. I'll try to take them on one by one. 2 large armies. They have plenty. Let me look around real quick. We just need to go find out what they're doing right now. They have their armies wandering. I'm gonna go build more watchtowers to watch these lands. These awful, Eru forsaken lands. And that spy, I need that spy to help me get information. That's what I really enjoy about the old games. So you gotta think about it strategically as well. Now, Orlong is about to engage in a battle. Bregian is going to move further down. They're not besieging me yet, but if they want to, then I've got so many to kill. My god, how did you become so powerful and so strong? Oh. Okay, the war changes. I was never a fan of having Dol Amroth as a separate faction. It certainly is a weak point for me, having them as a separate faction. I will say that. It is not beneficial for me to have that at all. So now we're just going to start recruiting more units. I've got to find a way to go in there and fight them heavily and quickly. I'm going to bring in more units to the east now. Fortunately, I built roads. That's why I built roads everywhere. Gotta make choices. What do you really want right now? Do you want to be able to move quickly? Well, you probably need roads, huh? Okay, do I have dirt roads? I do have dirt roads in other locations. I need to change that as well. Armories help out. They give you like little garrisons. I'm going to build a few of those now. I kind of have to. You lose some money, but you gain a little bit of a garrison. Alright. That's a royal armory. Lose even more money. Let's see. Just want... Sure? Live streams. I don't know. I think if people really support the streams in mass, and we do that, it'll be my new like norm. But for the Knights of Origo, I will be recording that traditionally, but I am going to do something different. I'm going to cover the battles in post-comms. So I'll fight the battle on my own, then I'll play out the replay so that all of you can see it in a more cinematic view. I think that would be a lot more fun, and I think that'll be more fun to watch. So, alright, these Marines have got to get out. The rest of my army's pretty much fine, outside of a few. I need to get a few of you out of my army, sure. Let's go have a look real quick. Ooh, Lasarnak Axemen, they're very good at flanking. I'm very happy to have them on my side. Too bad they're not coming from Kurasas. Okay. So, let's have a look again. Wait, what are you called? The Gatekeeper? I love that. Because he took the Black Gate. Famous victor. Yeah, no kidding. Brutally scarred. Ah, very good. For long, let's go into battle. Oh, before I do that though, let's quick save in case I crash. Alright, let's go. Then I'll have to leave. Yeah, I don't know what my streaming schedule will be. I think what I might do, I might upload early in the morning for the US, which would be morning for everyone in the EU. Then I would just stream kind of like a little bit towards this time, which would be evening for you guys in the EU and all that. I've played Minecraft on my channel years ago. I actually really enjoyed it. It did pretty well too. Probably because I really enjoyed it. Alright, let me think about this real quick. So I do have Marines, but they have archers, meaning that we want to flank them. So I've got territorial guardsmen who can take up the middle. Right over here. We'll put them into group 2 for right now. My Marines I'm going to keep in rather dense formations. They're going to be on my flanks, left and right flanks. My Athenian Rangers have great range. They don't need to be on the front lines. Put them back here. My Archer Militia do not have great range. They can be back here. My Black Root Veil Archers are kind of like in the middle. Put them over on the right flank. Okay, that's my formation so far. Next, we want to have some pikemen. Pikemen will help me hold the lines, if I so choose to. I'll put them a little bit further out. If enemies want to try to get to my flanks, they'll have to go through a lot of pikemen. We want them a bit further back. Let's see. Okay, so here's a good discussion topic about cutting out those end turn times. I've been wanting to do that for a long time, even though it's a lot more work. My only issue is that I don't know what transition I would use because it would just be a sudden cut. So I would need to think about how to do that without it being like too jarring. I don't know if like anyone has any examples, but you know, that would really help me out. So now we have many units on the flanks, or we can choose what we want to do. I'm gonna group up everyone. I'm only missing Forlong. He's got Axeman, very powerful Axeman. We're going to keep him back here too. We want him to build a flank. And now we may begin. I won't be streaming today, or switching today. No. I'll be doing one because I've got to go do some stuff later for the house. But if I end up streaming for like long periods of time, we can certainly do that. They're moving away now. I see. They're going up this hill. Well, I'm going to move up this area as well. Alright, here they are. Got a few of my archers attacking. My Athenian Rangers will probably score the most kills, depending on who they're hitting. They're just shooting uphill. And these Orc Archers are going to be annoying, but I think we can take care of them too. Alright, they're going to be forced to charge downhill, it looks like. I think they wanted to, just because of all my archers that I have. Now, I don't have my Royal Swan Knights here, as I usually do, so I'll have to go shoot their archers as well. But for now, we'll hit more of this Moranning Guard. Let's see. These are more archers again. Whatever they hit of mine would be okay, unless they're hitting my pikemen. That would be too much, I think. Alright, so I'm going to use Control M to select all my range units. Besides my limited... Wait. Yeah, there we go. I wanted to get rid of skirmish mode. Okay. Here we go. These enemies here, they're waiting. As am I. If you're going to hit my militia archers, feel free to do so. They knew what they were signing up for. I had a big sign that said, "Would you like a shaft in your face?" Many of them misunderstood. Fade in, fade out. I guess like more of what I mean too is kind of the commentary continuation. All right, we're back. All right, we're back. Like I'm not really sure how that would go. I haven't really seen it myself. I'm not really sure how that would go. Now they're charging in at me. I'm gonna have to move back my militia archers very soon. That soon would be now. Let's move them back now. Otherwise, they're just gonna die. Get back into a tighter formation and run back. Now, I'm gonna lower the speed a little bit as we kind of go over what we might need to go kill. We need to probably hit their archers. I'm not in range with all of my Athenian Rangers. but I will go hit some more raiders as well. Oh, here's some orc maulers. Never mind. We'll go kill these orc maulers. Orc maulers hit hard. And there are a lot of them too. So here they're coming to my formation. I'm going to let my guardsmen stay in a guard mode. They don't need to move too much, I don't believe. My Blackroot Vel archers will go hit. Can they hit those archers back? No, they cannot. Well, then they're going to go after these orc maulers too. Going back into a normal speed. Lebanon Marines. They shall wait too. Now, you're medium infantry. You're coming to charge in. These are more maulers again. Spearmen. Move over here. Lambden Clansmen, move over here. They're coming to fight me. My Marines now will keep on hitting those who are attacking me. I'm going to let my archers kill these maulers. There's another big group of them. Let's kill them too. I just need to hit them on their flanks. So they're coming to my pikemen and my Marines. I'm going to move out some more infantrymen. Now I can begin to spread out slightly. Over here, got some Gondor militia in reserve, so you just gotta watch out what's happening. Let's go hit some of these orc archers who are all grouped up. They're gonna deal some damage to me, and I don't like it. No, don't charge in yet. I've changed my mind real quick. See you later, Erico. You can see now where they're all coming to fight me. They're hitting us. They're hitting my Marines. I've got dense formations all over. There's something magical about Medieval 2 that I still believe encapsulates a really profound and epic battle. So I'm going to bring in some more infantry now. We're going to go flank these guys hard. I mean really hard. I'm going to get these axemen in. We're just going to beat the living crap out of them. Marines, you haven't used all of your javelins yet, have you? No, you have not. Throw a few more. My territorial guardsmen I think are doing fine. My rangers have lost way too many. We're going to bring them back. I don't want to lose too many rangers. They're hard to get. They take a lot to pick up, so we're going to bring them back real quick. Keep on hitting their archers now. Oh, there's that enemy bodyguard. Very nice. Lambden Clansmen, I might have you go chase at the enemy archers. Okay, so now these axemen will charge in from behind and destroy our many enemies. Let's go take care of that right now. Gondor Militia, I think you're okay. Blackroot Vel archers will continue to hit their archers as we wait. Look at where we're at now. It's a big enemy force. Lambden Clansmen, you're attacking the target I didn't want you to attack. At least come over here, right? Alright, other infantry units, I'm going to bring you out. Larsenak Axemen, come over here instead. Use your leadership effect. Okay. Now these Lambden Clansmen will go chase after some archers and hopefully hit a few of them. We're right behind that host. I'm going to bring in some more Gondor infantry over here. And Forlong over here, right into the core of their attack. The Lebanon Marines can help out on the left flank. We can send out more militia, but we're just holding right now. I wonder. Fleeing Rangers, can you go kill some more maulers for me? If you wouldn't mind. Thank you, Novi. I appreciate that. Alright. Scroll lock. Yeah, I might think about what I can do for that. But here's the battle playing out in our current battle right now. You can see it's going to be a long one. It's a big army, and I have so many other armies to fight. That makes it challenging. How are my pikemen doing? Victory is certain, as it always is. We've already broken one group. Did we kill the enemy leader? We did. Absolutely. That is so good. Let's go on now. It looks like we've broken them now. They're fleeing. They break before our ranks. Now we give chase. Battle doesn't end yet. It just means we have a bit more work to do. It's called cleaning up. When you make a mess, you gotta clean up. It's only right. Gotta keep your killing fields quite spacious and nice. No, we're not done. Archers, you're done. Well, depending on what I have you attack. And these guys, they're pretty far off. Happy, cheerful music for the killing fields. Now thematically appropriate. Let's fast forward a little bit. Captured over 300 now. We're at over 400. Here's where they lose a great bulk of their soldiers, which is actually appropriate. You wouldn't just lose a lot of men during a fight, you'd lose them in the rout. I mean, that's a really big part of it. People run. I mean, look at how many they're losing now. I don't think that was really captured very well in later Total Wars because of the health mechanic. That might have been part of it. John did what he thought was right. Well, I guess if you want to be pragmatic about it, was he right? Did he make the right choice at that time? Do you think that there could have been any other outcome that would have been better? Because when you're making choices on your own without any input, that is a tough one. Let's see. We're now at nearly 1,000 captured. I feel like they get to run faster in later Total Wars 2 whenever they're fleeing, and that's what it feels like. I don't know if that's true or not. Read the Silmarillion. That would be an interesting opportunity. I would potentially enjoy that. I think it would be challenging for me, but I think I would enjoy that a lot. We're still cash. Okay, wow. We have nearly 1,100 captured. Can I capture one more somehow? I would like to get one more just to kind of have that extra number. Ah, wait. There's like 2 over here. Ah! Catch them! We're very close. Okay. I think we got him. I think we did it. Come on now. Got him. Okay, we can leave the battle. We captured a lot. They lost 2,600. But they also lost 1,101 for being captured. I lost 254. You can see that our rangers are incredible. They only lost 5 rangers. 5 rangers died. They killed hundreds. Now let's end our turn, or end our battle. Yeah, they feel so much better for sure. They feel very, very fresh. Very fresh. Okay. Good choice on finding all this classic artwork. I certainly do like it. It's kind of like how I like old school D&D artwork. It's campy, but I love it. One battle over. A quick save again. I've built a few more hulls. Very good. Now, it's time to go after another army. I could wait for them. I'd rather not. I have not been put in such a precarious position in a long time. They're certainly making me work for it. Okay, Faramir, you can wait. As I said before, Boromir is going to come back down. I've got Bregian who's coming down to help me fight. The Variags, they actually sided with the Blue Wizards, which was really cool. You know what I think I might do for a brief break? I used to do it in my old campaigns too. I don't look at the borders near me, but I end up looking at other parts of the world so that we can see what's going on. Okay, let's see over here. It looks like the elves are just maintaining what they have. The clans are hitting them very hard. I don't believe they will be able to win against the clans. I think the clans are going to overwhelm them. Wait, Breland's over here and Buzradun. Interesting. Lendon is not going to make it. It's a very spread out location too. It can be quite a methodical and slow topic. Let's see over here. We've got Ered Luin. We've got Guha Zanur and Faham Gathal. All the words I shout while he's in a bathroom. The dwarves are doing alright. Who's up here? My god, the remnants. If we have the remnants of Angmar, I wish they had the Witch King up here. That's really cool. Yes, Commander. Who else do we have? The Dunedain are still alive. We have Khazad-dûm, owned by the dwarves. Oh, it's, well. Oh, wait. No. Owned by the goblins. They've changed up a few of the... Oh, wait, there's two sides now. Oh my god. See you, Tyler. Interesting. I had no idea. That's so funny. They changed that up. Wow. And over to the east. I really feel like Good is having a tough time. They're not losing. But Dol Guldur has a lot. I think Dol Guldur is certainly winning. And the Varyags, I mean, I'm not going to look at my own border, but it looks like Dol Amroth is falling apart. Which is screwing me hardcore now. And thank you, James Dashwood. That's a long time, man, since 2011. We've lived a life together, huh? Alright, over here, the Dunladings. And then you have Imladris, who just kind of do their own thing for a while. Elro here is still a general, meaning that a better good buddy's still alive. Wow. That is really tragic. We have minimal help in this world. Well, it's over now. I've got to go. Gotta go find something to do.
Without question.
Cannot believe it. Dol Amroth fell apart on me. Quite shameful. Okay, it's about time for me to end my turn, I think. Yeah. I think a call from New Mexico. Who in the hell? But if I do that, we need to go fight. And if we go fight, we're doing a night battle. If it's too dark... Oh wait, before I do a night battle, hold on. Again, always quick save. It's a tiny army. If I beat the next two armies before long, that will give me a great advantage. No, there hasn't, Dane. Unless I'm insane, there's not been two sides to that location, because that word west was not there. West was not there. It was just one location. Alright. So again, let's get ready. It's a nighttime battle. I did raise it the brightest before. Umbar, oh yeah, the Corsairs are hitting my coast really hard. There was a scripted event. I don't think there needs to be one. I think Dol Amroth has a hard enough time on its own. So again, territorial guardsmen in the middle, because I like them to just kind of hold the line for me. They're not really meant to do much else. You're right, Shadow Warrior. One does simply walk into Mordor. It's what I do anyway. I'm gonna move my archers here. My Black Roots will be right behind them. My Athelians will be right behind them as well. Okay, that'll be the beginning of my formation. I don't want to deploy there. I want to deploy... Shoot. Even though they're giving me this, I'm the one attacking, so I doubt they'll let me use it. Maybe I could use my Rangers to make them come to me. We'll try that out. Okay, while we do that, my Marines will be back here in guard mode. Throw javelins. Beyond that, I want to get some of my pikemen on the left flank. It really depends if we manage to use this location or not. If we don't get to use it, then things will be a little bit different for me, I think. But we'll see. I only have so much room to move, it looks like. So everyone, get together. We're on this hill together. We've got one more group to move before long. And now let's find out if I can get them to come to me. I'm gonna fast forward while we try to do that. Well, they might actually do it. Interesting. Well, they've moved, at least. Oh, you're talking about divide and conquer, dude. I'm talking about Third Age Total War. Yeah, I don't judge that based off of the sub-mod that I'm playing for a mod. I judge it based off of the OG stuff. That's just me. I haven't played a lot of DAC. It used to crash a lot more for me, but new version is a lot more stable and it turns end faster. I prefer really having speed over features. If there's too many features and the game crashes or there's too many problems, it's one thing if like someone who makes the mod can run it well, that's fine. They made it, they can like fix problems as they crop up, but if you are not that and you don't have the skills, kind of a tough one. Okay, here they come. My archers are attacking. Great music too. You can see right now that they're beginning to move uphill. The entire mass of them. Another thing that I've noticed about later Total Wars, like especially over in Warhammer 2, it feels like you never are given the advantageous portion of the ground. And I know that things would be generated in here, just kind of willy-nilly, so that you would get some really weird maps. But I think more often than not, the old way of generating maps worked out a little bit better. There's not as much going on visually, but it felt like a little bit more luck based on what you got. So you might have a crappy map, you might have a really good map, but in later ones, because it's designed, it feels like you never get great positions for ambushes or whatever. They want you to move a lot, but you can't really do too much whenever you're fighting the AI. So I'm not going to charge in. Again, it's not my need. My need right now is to go after these, let's see, where are they? Archers that they have. I'm going to group up all my archers real quick. I'm going to move back my own. If they're shooting at my rangers, they will need to move. Oh, I don't want you running away. Come over here real quick. And now it's time for me to start attacking other targets. Pikeman, you'll move. But what I really want to do right now, I want to start moving out my Gondor militiamen over to the left flank. We'll group them up. For long, I actually want you to move that way too. I did not expect them to actually come over here, but they did come over here, so let's begin to move. Okay, Lebanon Marines, you know what to do. My mini archers are going to go after their mini archers. Let's kill them all. Every one of them. Let's go. The urgency in this battle is quite real. No, we are playing Divide and Conquer. It's just that I was referring to how I haven't seen Moria over in Divide and Conquer because I didn't play it very much because the old versions were very crashy and buggy for me. Maybe not for other people, but for me. So that was very hard. Because when you're recording and you crash a lot, oh man, that is not fun. So, my pikemen are holding right now. Right now, they're pushing up the hill. It's a nighttime battle. My archers are returning volley after volley against the mini archers they have. They will eventually break, I'm sure. And now I get to flank many of them. Let's go. It's time. Come over here. Two of you. I'm going to send out more of them downhill. We're going to try to move further downhill. I'm going to move out my other infantry units. Bombarda, thank you for that donation of $10, man. I really appreciate that. If you have anything you want to share or say to the stream, let me know, and I'll let them know. So again, thank you, Bombarda. Again, I'm going to be experimenting with streaming, just as a reminder to those of you who are new. I think it might be a fun medium. I won't be able to respond to every single comment, but if I see that there's like things going on, I'll do my best, as I have been. Let's see, Christopher says, yeah, it really does feel like that, right? Okay, it wasn't just me. Because there's an ambush, and yet you get the crappiest placement on the map. There's like really cool parts of the map, but they're like, hey, you can't use that. You're not allowed to use that. And already, it looks like we're breaking much of their army. We might be outnumbered, but you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna press on you right now. I'm pretty ticked off that you're out here in my lands. I've been working hard lately, alright? Trying to make some freaking Gondorian shrooms. And here you are. Let's charge in, all of you. We'll come over here and flank that group. All of you will fight here. Good work, Gondor Militia. Witcher OST? Yes, it is. My favorite game OST, probably ever. I use it for D&D. I use it for life, love making, toilet making. What? I'm kidding about a few of those things. I'll let you guess which. All right. Here we go now. Territorial Guardsmen. Heading on up in life. Let's go chase after so many of them. The battle's over. I know they have some bodyguards somewhere, right? Or maybe this one didn't. Maybe it didn't. Yeah, Forlong looks fair. I mean, he's actually got his brows furrowed, but he looks relatively happy. He's like, oh, yes, tell me some orcs. He just wants to crack open some orc ones. Go chase after him now. Oh no, it's time. I've got to get one group. All you need is one group of cav, and you don't even need them to fight during your big fight. You really don't. just have them chase after those who break, and you'll have a much easier time. I think if I can find some more stable mods for Medieval 2, that might be our new thing to do. We might just continue to do so and stream things like that Game of Thrones mod or the Elder Scrolls mod, which hopefully has a lot more to it. It was very bare bones when I last played it, so I might wait for another big update before I even try it. Might be during this summer too. Oh, here's one of my favorite songs. The Hags, man. The Hags were incredible. And thank you, Bombarta. So my idea is that I might upload early in the morning and then stream later in the day. That might be a good format. That way I can sleep, get some normal people sleep, and eat some breakfast and do all that, and then wake up, do some streaming. Maybe like 5 days a week would probably be my format, and then just uploads during the weekends likely. I like to spend time with my girlfriend during, you know, when she's off of work. So we're both very busy a lot of the time. Bell of Derwinion? Yeah, I think they would be fun. I think there's a lot of factions that would be quite a bit of fun to try out and play. $10 an hour, already better than New York. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's true. If I got like 10 an hour. Alright, we've won the battle. We've captured over 700. I lost 78. So, what did that do for me? I had a hill. That really made... Oh, that's a really cool bit of artwork. Is that a scary lady or a man? Kind of has like some effeminate features, but mostly masculine, I suppose. Androgyny. Okay. No stream lag? Why? Excuse me? I don't know. I don't know, actually. I don't know. Oh, you actually took the... Okay. I don't usually do that. They got me on that one. Oh, before we go in, hold on. That's okay if they do. They can't, like, easily replenish. I did get a lot back, though. Ah, well. Oh, before I go get you two, let's go up here and find out where that road leads. I'm curious. Okay, it goes up here. Ah, I see. There's another town. Old version in the patch? Why is that, Novi? I don't actually know too much about that mod, so that would be awesome to know. Okay, if I can march off in a black gate, who would I take with me? Would I be able to do that? No, because they're very unhappy. How many would I need to keep in the black gate? About that many. Yeah, that'll work. I need to find some more soldiers to bring with me now. Battalion Rangers. Oh, very nice. We have more Rangers. Okay, I'm gonna go give that to our good friend over here. Well, I can't move anything out of my force, so I'm just gonna have them follow. Let's go. Because it looks like Dol Amroth is losing. Yes, Commander. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate that donation. And how long have we been together? For over 2 years now. We've known each other for over 10. So, oh, a ballista! I've been waiting. I've been waiting forever to skewer people. But again, thank you for that. $2 or 2 euros. Yes, Commander. I said $2. Come on, me. Don't be ignorant. All right, let's now end their turn. There's not too much work for me to do. Faramir is going to watch the border here as I go out to conquer other locations for just a little while. That's what I've got to do. I don't really have a choice in... Oh, let's see, James. How often is streaming going to be a thing? I don't really know yet. It really depends. If it ends up doing very well, and like there's lots of donations and people are really keen on it and we get more people, I'm thinking I could do it 5 days a week. I upload, as I said, early in the morning, like 2, maybe 6 a.m. Or I could upload every 3 hours, get like maybe 2 videos up a day, 2 or 3. Then I stream for maybe 4 to 5 later in a day. And I think that would be like a full-time deal. And I think that would be fine. Yeah. And then I take off during the weekends where I just put up more videos potentially. I don't really know. Or the same amount. The Prince of Dol Amroth has died. Oh no. Oh no. I've got to go back and help them out. They're losing horribly. I'm ticked off now. Alright. Now I know. It's okay. So let's kill the Just. You're OG for sure. Let's bring you out. Who else do I have? You two? Yep, come on, let's go. Setting up a new army. Everyone's coming to play today. Marriage celebrations, construction report. We have a new mine. Let's see, you don't start a battle screen or retreating. You can crap. Huh. Can it? Oh, thank you, Novi. That makes sense. Okay. I will be very mindful of that now. It's really good to know. I did not know that. Look at all these new units. They look, oh my god, they're powerful. Wow. High melee defense for sure. The Varyags are numerous right now. The Bregan's gonna keep on moving to the west. I'd love to buy these lands from him. Okay. So, Boromir, let's go. Gotta go help out Dol Amroth. So, again, I need more units up north. You're gonna need more units to help you out with this great war. I'll send out my spy to go find out what's happening. I don't really have too much up here. I could easily take that. I want to diminish Mordor if I can. So that would be my goal. I will be on YouTube and not Twitch. Here comes my ballista. Okay, so right, I keep forgetting to move that group. That's fine. We're just gonna have them follow for now. We'll go join later. Namir's 19 now. Do I have any new units to pick up over here at Fountain Guard? They're very expensive. I'm not gonna pick them up yet. The Penithgalen Cav, I will pick up. I want to spend more on investment, but I cannot. I can hit one of you, I'm sure. Alright, let's quick save. See you later, Tyler. Then we go into combat again. It's time to take out another big enemy. These guys will not be easy, but in those days, they sometimes used to go on raids, especially to get food or slaves to work for them. Then they often got the wargs to help them and shared the plunder with them. Of course, I mean, I could always like stream less earlier on until I feel more comfortable with the format. Yes, they're Blue Wizard aligned, but they went after Dol Amroth. It was really upsetting. We could have had, well, they spawned in that stack from Mordor, that Inquisitor guy, and he right away just takes out their capital, and then they're like, oh, we give up. Hey, Paul. Thank you so much for that, man. I really appreciate that. If you guys have like any messages, any shout outs, any things that you want me to say, feel free to add that in too, even after the fact. But thank you so much for that, guys. All right, let me have a look over here. And if your message does not pop up for any reason, just let me know. I've been enjoying my kind of formations that I've been doing here. The guardsmen are so well armored. Yeah, Paul, and everyone else who has donated, I think if we keep on going, it might get to a point where I prefer streaming. Also, I like talking to you guys. I mean, like talking to myself for years has made me kind of insane. I've lost my freaking gourd. So I really don't mind having people to talk to while I'm playing these games. And I like talking to all of you. We've got a very nice community of people when you really think about it. I think we do. Yeah, my formation, or my army here, has actually turned out to be pretty good. I really like Forlong's army. I'm going to use it extensively. I did not expect it to be a Forlong episode, but it certainly is. He's just like, yep, it's all about me now, baby. Alright, we don't want any skirmish mode. I want to go into guard mode. And I'm going to take out Forlong with 3 of you. Dense formations, so that we can move into formation quickly. Then I want to take out all of you over here. Dense formations again. We've got some more militiamen. I'm going to bring them over here too. Right flank. And Lambden Clansmen, left flank. Okay, that should do it. No, that was... Man, Dane, let me tell you. I was really upset because of how cool that was. It was just cool to have them have that as an option, but the fact that I couldn't really enjoy it, it's not great. Oh, Paul. Odyssey was so much fun. I'm so glad that people wanted to watch that like you did. I had so much fun playing that. It got goofy for sure. It got very goofy, but I can't wait to play more of those. Yes, Alvaro, I will be uploading it to YouTube later on today. I will probably mix it for now, Catalyst. I don't know what you think about it, but, well, unless I begin with a stream, then I'll just only stream that campaign, but I think I will indeed start streaming stuff. Alright, so they're not really coming towards me. That's fine. Let's move over here. We're playing defensively because it's working out to our advantage to let them fall upon our spears. They're aggressive. They're Mordor. They should be the ones coming to me, not me towards them. Let's move up slightly. Maybe we can get into range. I'm going to move a little bit closer afterwards. Yes, they are, and I will put it out later after it processes or whatever it has to do. We'll probably stream for 2 hours a day, I'm thinking. Or maybe more, who knows? Okay, we're hitting them already. What I would like to hit, though, would be their orc maulers. They've got a lot of orc maulers. Do they have... No! Not the Loki Innis Rem. Oh, no! These guys are dramatically awful. They are powerful, they're well armored, and they're very garish in their design. Look at them. They're like, oh, look at me, I'm wearing gold. Look at my bling. Screw your bling. Okay, Blackroot Veil Archers hit the Orc Scouts right now. Let's wait a little bit. Could form up my shield walls. They're like, okay, let's do it. Time to combine. I'm gonna hit that cav soon. They've got a lot of archers in this group, it seems like. Alright, come on. They're in range now. Now we can hit them. Let's hit them now. Here they come. I'm not gonna charge out yet. I want to take out those heavy cav units. Alright, so let's go look over here real quick. I'm gonna go charge right in on these flanks. Well, I was going to. I don't know where they're going yet. Let's move over here real quick. I'm gonna move out some more soldiers. I want 3 of you over here. 1 of you over here. You know what, I don't really like this shield wall business right now. I thought they were going to shoot more of my units, but they didn't. I can keep on hitting these heavy cav units. Last year, of course, it torn, man. That could be a decent idea, Catalyst. Yeah, having like feedback in that regard that you've been providing me is really helpful because I never know like what might work, and getting ideas of what people might like is always really cool. Let's go chase after some archers. Fortunately, they can't just like run and shoot so easily. Oh yeah, the Mountain Blade events. Okay, so that only stopped because Amber Edition for full invasion was buggy as hell. Oh my god. It would crash for me so much no matter what I did. The old version was just fine. That's back in the day when we had to I would go, hey guys, vote for this, and then we wouldn't just be playing Lord of the Rings maps and races the whole time. And guess what? People had fun. We did a lot of themed events. Now, I would eventually like go back to Third Age stuff or Total War stuff. Well, not Total War stuff, but Third Age stuff, in the sense that like we would do like some type of big theme. So for like one that like stands out in my head, it was where we all played as Swan Knights and we charged down at Dol Amroth. That was really cool. Or you would always get like that one guy who would just refuse to die so that everyone else can play. He would like glitch out on one part of the map and just wait there. I do not like that. So I think I wouldn't do any games like that anymore, unless I had my own server for it. We're losing a lot of archers. I'm gonna go press on them really hard now. I just wanted to get rid of these horsemen before I moved out, because they're very hurtful. We've captured 32. They're trying to charge in again. I don't know. They're charging through their own formation. They're like a really bad multiplayer player. How do I keep formation? Yeah, just group them up. And you use G. Then you can just kind of hold down the right mouse button and select where they go. Alright, these orc maulers are now shaken. Let's go back into a more cinematic view. And because, you know, Third Age is slower, we can actually do that. I lost a lot more in this battle than I did before. They brought in more archers. Yeah, I'll have to really test out Osiris and see if it's actually good. But I would still need my own server for it. We'll use leadership on for long. 14 left. Okay, I'm losing way too many of my rangers. I like to keep them for the long term. Let's move back a little bit. Like Rootvel, you're also very good too. My infantry is sticking out their scouts. There's still a lot of them. My god, there's so many of them. Under militia, they're winning. I want you to come over here and attack. Oh yeah, I actually remember that, James. Oh my god, flashbacks, dude. That's incredible. So I think I might give it a go. It might be fun. Yeah, I agree with that, Crawford. If it's stable, I'll do it, and we can see about getting a server for it, and we can go back to Mountain Blade multiplayer, because like I like it because it's the only way that I can play with all of you at once. Because like there's really no other multiplayer game where you can really do that, and everyone can contribute, and it's goofy as hell. It's easy to run. All right, so we need to move out. We need to go after some of these archers. I think I want to get these pikemen to come after those. Yeah, keep on shooting these guys. Get rid of these guys, man. This is a much more costly battle. But we finally won. Let's go after their mini archers. If you can go out, man, go out. It's time. Actually, you'll come in right from behind. Pikeman, you'll move out. Ooh, that was a flank from behind. That's very nasty of them. Alright, archers, I'm going to have you go after some other targets then for now. I'm just trying to keep them busy as we run through them. Alright, come over here then. Attack there. You two here. And you here. They're finally beginning to break. Yeah, we can't trap them. Let's see, every Helm's Deep map. I'm playing on, I think I said hard, because I haven't played Third Age in forever. If I would go back, I would put up to very hard for sure. I would only play on very hard. It doesn't really seem to change up too much. It's just like slightly longer battles, to be honest. It's not like the AI gets any more challenging. Oh, no, Ben. I added in the Witcher soundtrack. I'll have to put that into my FAQ in the stream descriptions on what I'm playing. I can't play whatever songs they have on, so I have to find my own stuff to play. Let's see, or the Roman shield wall on Amon Hen. Dude, I actually remember all those. Like, those like stand out as a gaming memory in my head very, very well. Artillery, boss monster, archers, cav. I would say sword and spears. You want some range in order to focus foes down. I really just don't think I enjoy the monstrous races very much in Warhammer. Well, Crawford, it might be fortuitous that you're back now, right? You can get some of that going. This leader is still going strong. Well, I think that's why for the new world, or for the new factions, for Warhammer 2, I really enjoy the elves a lot more. There's just, I don't know. I'm not really a monster faction type of guy, surprisingly. I just like my soldiers on the field fighting. It's actually why I wish the unit amounts were able to be higher, but the game would lag way too much. Because I prefer that. And I feel like you need like a good 200 to 240 men in a line to really deal with all of the monstrous creatures. Monsters should be very deadly, but you should also need to use them for flanking. But as it is right now, you can just throw them into like a group of soldiers and they'll just kill them all. Alright, so we've captured over 300. Not really too much. And Modov, yes, it is live. We are live. I suppose people can answer that. I don't need to do that. My bad. My bad, everyone. Alright. Where are they at? I'm trying to find out like where they're... Oh, is it really just you right now? Alright, let me get all my guardsmen over here. Screw your two friends. Or you and your friend. Your one friend. I'm a bad shot in Napoleonic War. I guess if I practice, but there's some like, what's it called? Zombie mod for it, if I remember correctly. Come over here. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Well, we're gonna exit that. We lost it for 600. We lost a lot more than we have in a while. But we managed to win. Who got 200 kills? 202. Gondor infantry. Yeah, Blackroot Vale archers did a great job. Had to take out their leader. What I really enjoy about closer to tabletop for Warhammer 2 more than any other mod is that your basic line troops, like let's say you're playing the Empire, your state troops, like your swordsmen, your spearmen, they still have a role. And they even have like mods for caps so that you can't have a spammed army of only great swords. And I find that really cool. It makes your epic units feel really epic. It makes their epic units feel really epic too. You're like, oh God, a rare unit. I better find a way to counter that rather than, oh, there it is, all rare units. Time to kill. We leave no one alive anymore. Okay, let's go. I want 2 of these, 2 of those, 2 turns total to wait. They've got a big army. They might even sally out to fight. I hope they sally out to fight me. We could actually wait here, but I would like to go take that out. So, I've done that, and we quick save all the time. There will be a crash one day. I don't know when, but one day. It happens, so we gotta be ready for that. Alright, I think we're ready to end our turn now. I'm trying to make the most of every turn I have. Okay, what do I want over here? Great roads are fine. Army barracks for more recruitment, you say? They are cheaper because of all my choices. Wait, Osgiliath veterans? Ooh, wait, I want that. Hold on. That sounds really cool. Do we get them over here? We do. I think. Guards of Osgiliath. I think I want some more veterans. That I do. There. We can get some more veterans. Wonderful. Alright. We're gonna put out some more watchtowers. With Faramir. I think so much land, or not land, but so much money from the forces out here. It's pretty wild. I could use some big roads here for sure. I'm not gonna queue it up because we're building that masonry. The goal of this stream? Ah, well guess what? I'm already in Mordor. In our previous parts that I uploaded, we were able to get into Mordor. And thank you, Ravager. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, Imperator, I know that it's a... Alright, so here's my analogy for it. It's like the house I just moved into. Beautiful, old home. It has a good, strong structure. Everything you need for a beautiful home is right there, right? You just need to fill it up with things now, like furniture. I view Imperator Rome in the same light. They're going to fix it up. And they will. I think if they were able to launch it in June, then they would have had that patch already implemented and people would have been much more pleased. I don't play tabletop, but I do D&D. I do tabletop RPGs, if that helps. I will say that for the first time in a long time, I found a much better balance with streaming because a lot of you are like talking to each other and helping me answer questions. And oh, here we go. The last stand of Dol Amroth. And so because of that, I don't feel as overwhelmed with having to respond to everyone. I actually read all of your comments on YouTube, so it's my habit. But I've learned that that's kind of like wears you out, and I like to play the game too. Anyway, the last stand of Dol Amroth. The men and women of Dol Amroth have downed their everyday tools and taken up arms in a last-ditch attempt to save their beloved city. Potters, bakers, smiths, weavers, all who would otherwise be peasants in the eyes of many, today stand as warriors. The lords and nobles of the courts of Dol Amroth will fight alongside the laborers and farmers to ensure the survival of all they hold dear. Whoever would seek to crush this ship, or the ship, in Swan, will have one final force of arms to subdue before total annihilation of the Amrothians can be assured. The finale for Ikit Claw is tomorrow, too. A Merchant's Guild. I'll take it. Moria's under siege. Oh my god. I hate what's happening to Dol Amroth right now. I hope they can do it. I hope they can do something to hold. Alright. Let's go. Kellenbull has plenty of units. I'm about to have another stack. What type of bodyguard do you have, by the way? I'm rather curious about it. Oh, I can get some black... Ooh, hello. Hold on here. You can't, but you can. Let's go. You're coming to join me, kid. We've got some hunting to do. Some man hunting. I know that got dark. Okay, you go through the land here. I'm gonna come over here. Bregian is moving in now. We're gonna go retake these lands. I might even give them the lands back. I haven't really decided yet. Lost Knock Axemen are now recruited. I'm running out of money at the rate I'm going. Now, we take Boromir as well. We're going to bring him back later. But for now, you can see what I have got to do. You two will come over here to that fort. Okay. Let me have a look around my mini locations that I currently own. We're besieging one. 4 turns to go for that one. We've got a very small army up north that I could easily take out. We've got Gornag, a 44-year-old orc. Well, I would like to go kill them. I would.
Ready your weapons.
I'm going to give you a ballista, and you're going to Dant Alad. What about the orc armies? I know they're going to bring in a huge stack eventually. If they do, I'm going to combine my forces and we're going to go straight in for them. But for right now, I'm just trying to make sure that we're not going broke. These axemen are fantastic. I can't wait to use them. You've got 2 to bring in too, don't you? Okay. Ingbor, why don't you go join him? You two can work together. Keep the garrison together. Now, we end our turn again. Because so much has happened. And I've got so much to worry about. Another army, you say? You're 42. You're a decent leader, I suppose. Let's take all these units. Bring them out. We'll come over here too. We'll bring in all these extra units as well. We have nearly another full stack. I'm telling you, they angered me. Now I'm going to come down there and sell down there and destroy them all. That might be like our later theme, is that I just come down here and sell and I just start breaking heads down. I'll take care of Mordor later. I got to get rid of these guys, man. They have ticked me off so much. You know what? Forget the armories. I don't need those. Nah. My men will defend our lands. Gonna end our turn again, right? Let me think about it real quick. Hold on. I think we took care of everything. Yeah, looks like it. I'm waiting out Gellibrand. If they want to sally out, they can. So here we go again. I wanted to push on Mordor, but we've got too much pressure, which was the design purpose of what we have here. The design purpose was to make sure that I couldn't just focus on a Mordor like I did. It took me 70 turns. I remember back when I played on an earlier version of Divide and Conquer, I believe, I was able to take, I think, Minas Morgul in episode 1. I had a much easier time. There's a lot more tools in place now to keep me from being able to do much. Actually, I've already recorded the final episode, or I would. Yeah, I think the ring has been found. It's been all over the map, really. No one's been able to really keep onto it. It's been too far from me, though, to go get Nazgul back again. A bride has been presented. Sure. A merchant's guild? No. Belfalos is under attack. Is that where it's at? Mistrand, huh? Huh. Yeah, I don't think I'll be over there anytime soon. If it like stayed there, then maybe. Dell and Rune are now fighting. Okay, more recruitment. New units. Balance of power is still in my favor. Oh god, he's back again. They keep coming back at me. Okay. For Gondor indeed. Let's go bring up this army to this crappy little town. And while we do that, I need to find out what other towns they have over here. I don't really know what they have. Who's over here? Ah, Dol Guldur. I'm not worried about Dol Guldur. Okay. Let's go look around. We've got one army here, one at Hilland. Where's the other big army? Are they in a? They're not in a fort. Are they trying to ambush me? I don't know. Oh, he's back in his ship. That's hilarious. Or did he just wait? Where did he pull back to? Another ship? I believe so. Yeah. You move over here. You come join them in one turn. And I'm gonna go bring in Bregian right now. Yeah. I'm right over here. Everyone's gonna move in too. They've moved into that town. You two will wait together. A long ship, I don't need it right now. And now, we're going after Ed Hilland. Wow. I don't think we would have that problem. I'll probably stream Battlefleet Gothic, TCal, just to let you know. I think that's really the best way to engage with it. Otherwise, it would just take, I don't know how long, but it would be a while. A while. Okay, let's see then. Under attack, I believe. Not fallen. I've got to go back into combat to take on Ren and the Witch King. Let's go. Gotta go. Thank you, Sid. Days gone. Do you mean the last days of the Third Age or some other thing? Oh, sure. Let's begin deployment now. Oh yeah, they began me in an awful... Well, I can start up here. I like the big roads I've built. We're very happy about that. Don't worry, Samuel. The stream will be up on as a VOD later on today. So let's kind of look at our formation again. We know how I like to play them out. I'm going to have a decently long formation of territorial guardsmen. They're just kind of meh, so don't tell them that. We're going to leave them in the middle. We want units on the flanks. I'm just going to group them up for now, just so I can better know what I need to do. Alright, Lebanon Marines, we're going to need you to go after some of those Nazgul. Then, archers, you'll be in the middle, trying to not die. We have one group of rangers led by Faramir. And my Amrothian squires will come in later, much later, to just run down anyone who's still alive. Okay, none of you need to be in skirmish mode. Do not be in skirmish mode. I would like to move up though. Let's move up about over here. Yeah, whenever they're all grouped up, they're kind of locked into formation. And so you can just hold your right mouse button. Just move over here real quick. We'll just run into position, then I'll begin to hit them. But I'm going to let Faramir go hunting. Time to hunt. There's so many to take down. So, really, what is the favorite faction for all of you? What faction do you all like? I would just really enjoy a good classic Gondor playthrough. But there's a lot that I haven't tried, so... Days Gone. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a new zombie game out. Dime a dozen, man. It's hard to keep track of them all. I see you coming to flank me. Oh, these are archers. Oh my god, really? Archers? Actually, okay, fine. I'm bringing out the squires. One time that I actually don't have them close by. That's funny. Just chase them for a minute. Lambden, I'll let you go do it, actually. You'll go do it for me. We'll exchange some fire. I'm gonna get these riders out here to go kill them. Come over here, chase them down. Done, see? Easy enough. And then I'm gonna leave you back. Militia, get you together. Better not lose anyone killing some more. We'll probably like lose one or two. Let's see now. You know where they're at. I know where they're at. Let's move a little bit. Right over here. These archers are now shaken, but nearly all dead. So now we just cut them all deep like. Oh, they're still attacking. Aren't they daring? I've killed 17%. I do miss that little bar in later Total War 2 that just tells you the percentage. I wonder why they got rid of that. Just keep it for single player. You don't need it for multiplayer. Alright, we took care of the archers. I haven't really gotten a good Rohan campaign in a long time. I need to go back and play the last days of the Third Age. I always go back to do that every so often. It's just, I love it so much. Because there's a definite end. I can't really play too many mods for Mount and Blade now that just are a reskinned version of the base game. I need different gameplay now if I want to enjoy it. Kill these orc maulers. Youch. That's all I've got to say about that. Big youch. Rune is insane with all their quality, man. They are terrifying. I never want to fight them. Look at them. They just keep charging in. The mad lads. Alright, all of you will stop firing. I don't want there to be friendly fire. Well, I suppose continue for now, but...
The battle is very much in our favor.
Let's go hit some of their temple knights. I'm gonna move my riders over here. They did a great... Let's go look at them. I actually haven't looked at them close up yet. We go to 1 speed. Zoom in a little bit. Okay, I dig it. Definitely dig it. Now. Those orc maulers should be broken very soon, I think. I'm gonna let all of you stop attacking for now. Stop. Not. Faramir. Faramir continues. Victory seems certain, as it well should. I know they're pretty tough, but we can take care of them. Let's go. Come on. I could just send in my riders to go hit them from behind. That's fair enough. Try to move quickly if we can. There we go. Got him. That's all you need to do. If that was in Warhammer, they would still hold, probably. No, the battle wouldn't even last this long. Based on Vikings, I'd be very curious to see how it'll play out. It just feels like they're only keeping the brand name, and that's it. Because thematically, the games are so crazy and different. They could just have really fun RPG games, but they're keeping the Assassin's Creed brand name. Alright, they're finally moving towards me. Get them, boys. Here they come. Hold up, boys. Just hold up. Oh, there's halberds too. Let's go get, oh, actually, hold on. They're moving away. Oh, perfect. Now volley after volley is going to fall upon them. Oh, they're coming back in for another charge. Come on, tell me we can get at least 1 or 2 of them. Knock them down. That's what I have here. Some javelins. It'd be a shame if I shafted you. It's time. We shall shaft them. Right into the bodies of those Nazgul.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
My God. They move away again. Imagine you're fighting for as long as they have, and they're just constantly hitting you with missiles. They're having a tough one. They're having a tough day, aren't they? Their main army hasn't moved yet for whatever reason. Okay. Keep your javelins where it's at. Guards will move over here. Come on. Counter them. Counter them. Landed. You'll go flank. The militia guys, you're done for now. Hold on. Put it attacking out backspace to pause that. Move here too. Let's go. It's time to hit. Really, I just want you guys to go into guard mode and throw some javelins.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
They're at 15 now. Those javelins have gotten some nice kills, I think. Good job. Right behind them, man. A nice Lebanon shaft in the behind of the Nazgul. It's crazy how much they make them hunt them down over and over. It's a repetitious endeavor, but again, they're going to spawn in stuff. I know they will whenever I go up to spot a door. It's probably going to be much worse, so I want to come at them really hard for sure. It's great training, though. Great training. Excuse me? Did you just... You did. Okay, well. Come back over here. Let's go. You're hitting my poor archers now. Archers, you'll just have to wait a second. Alright, actually, I'm going to move all of you up here. Let's just go. I'm going to bring all of my territorial guardsmen after this idiot. There we go. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Okay. All of my archers will move over here. Outside of Faramir, he's just going to wait behind. For me, Dixon, a Paradox game or a Total War game is so different. I will say that Paradox games can be quite a bit of fun. I find the new UI to be a lot easier and better to use. It would be very cool if they actually made a Crusader Kings 3 with like a newer UI. I think I would probably play that more than anything else. It's just kind of the old UI makes it a little bit harder for me to play. But for me, it's just kind of an apple and orange comparison. These are temple wards too, so we have another group of Nazgul to kill. Kill these halberds though. I want these halberds to be gone. I want the Nazgul to be gone too. I'm just gonna fast forward through this real quick. Here they come. Alright, so here's what we gotta do. I'm gonna move in some units on the flanks now who can come help me fight. You three as well. Come on. Archer militia, keep on attacking for right now. We're nearly out of arrows anyway. Killed over half of their army. But all these units just trying to hold down these Nazgul. I'm not really into battle royale games, man. They're just not really my thing. I think everyone has like their thing. I'm into games like this here. That's what I think anyway. I'm into a lot of games to be fair. I mean, I've played Assassin's Creed and that was a delightful time. Really enjoyed that. Alright, Lambden, come help out. Minthgillen, I'm gonna have you come help out. Militia, time for you to go in to fight. Got all these territorial guardsmen who need to go die too. I mean, fight too. Archers, you can get out the map. So come over here. I'll put you into a group. Just so I know not to mess with you too much. Alright, Lambden, I don't remember if you have any armor piercing or anything fun like that, but let's go use them. See if we can go get some of these guys. No, you're way too condensed into that group. Anyway, come over here, flank as well. Actually, you'll come flank in. You'll come move behind. And we're about to go charge in at these temple wards in just a minute. Lambden, go flank behind them. Territorial guardsmen, you know what to do. Come over here. Of course, they're winning. Just stat-wise, I did not play the new God of War game. I don't think I had time to when that came out. I heard it's very good though. That's what I've heard. So, if everyone want a good game to play and I have time. Charging from behind. Alright, we're gonna go back and reform. That was not a great charge, folks. That was not a great charge.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We're thinking about another group. Go charging again. We got a few more at that time. We're gonna lose a lot of our squires though. Come back in. Just gonna lose some each time we charge in though. Landon, are you still fighting this group? Yeah, there's an orc band here. Guys, come on. Let's go. We gotta go take out that group. And over here, let's see. Temple wards still have 105. I still have to keep on charging or we're never gonna kill them all. They move back towards me, it seems. Let's move back again. Back in again. And then back out.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
57. So now they're kind of chasing my horsemen, it seems. They're a little bit mad at them for being cool kids. Let's go charging over here now. Nice. Lambden, good work. We'll hit him again from behind. I just have to fast forward because if we don't, we're going to be here forever just watching them kill. Scores of my soldiers. As you can see, they're just very strong. God. Yeah, if you don't use all of your range stuff, it's really break them down. You're gonna be here for a day. Charge in, charge out. Always lose a few each charge though. Move back. They're finally breaking a little bit. That last charge, I think, really got them from behind. I hope it did. I think my Lambden guys are really doing some serious. I'll have to check. I don't know if they have any armor piercing. Oh, wait, they might with their weapon types. Well, they clearly are good. Yeah, Mordor might be a good one. I probably should have played it right at launch or whatever. Again, just been kind of a busy week. Also, just want to go ahead and thank all of you who have donated to the stream. I think, you know, at the rate we are going, I can certainly see myself streaming more. It's actually been a lot of fun. Alright, let's move back again. We nearly have the Nazgul. Oh man, it's crazy how costly that battle was. 21% of my army gone just due to Nazgul alone. It's not even a conventional fight tactically. You just have to fight a very powerful character who just respawns over and over. There we go. Battle over. God, wasn't that a challenge? Okay, so let's see, lost over 500. I mean, I won, but the cost was immense, man. I'm gonna have to combine what I have here. Probably send out some new soldiers to the front lines. Cruel wars raged among them, from which some were withdrawing westward, with minds filled with hatred regarding all that dwelt in the west as enemies to be slain and plundered. Man, that was a very intense fight. Glad we did it. I think it was fun.
Watch for the enemy.
Should probably sit back in my chair. I've been kind of like hunched over like a freaking golem. Rejected. Okay, we got him again. Let's see here. No, I think for me to do Battle Royale games, I would have to rebrand my channel. Everyone who's here is here for like other things. I'm just not that good. I don't think I have like anything to offer in this field. If I was like insanely good at them, then like maybe. But there's plenty of other more, I think, entertaining channels that know how to entertain people who are into those types of games than me. Because I'm goofy, but I'm also chill at different times, so it's just a weird mixture. I've always had like that weird thematic problem because at times I'm just super goofy. Other times I'm just kind of meh. Just all right. What's up? All right, let's see here. We won another battle. Got another army coming over here to Dantalad. I'm trying to find out what's happening up north. I think it's mostly Dol Guldur. I wonder if there's anything over here to the west. I don't think so, but could be wrong. Yeah, a lot have been killed by the Nazgul now. Oh my god. The Witch King is a Scooby-Doo villain, everyone. He just keeps coming back. Oh, Menace Ithil Guardians. Oh, they're very expensive. I would love to downsize my army amounts just so I could afford really cool stuff, but can't do that yet. Alright, let's go ahead and combine what I have over here. Oh, I did lose a group. Dang. Not less combining. Alright, I'm going to bring out some pikemen. There we go. I think that'll do it. And I think it's time for me to end my turn again. We're going to besiege this army. I might go out and scout a little bit, but I've got another army on the way. But so many armies coming down because I'm just so ticked off. Might have to keep their lands, but man, shouldn't that turn? And I think streaming was actually a lot of fun today too, just because I got so much done in this campaign. A lot more than I would have if I just recorded on my own. So it would have been like, okay, 40 minutes done, blah blah. Here I've gotten like about 2 hours done of constant just flow and destruction of foes, and I have fought so many battles. The battles have all been really different when I think about it, for the most part. Different armies. We've had, yeah, just the sheer variety of foes you get. There's just something about the older balance that allows that to happen more often, anyway. Coruscant has been besieged. Way over here. Such a big map now. Parnos can upgrade. Not cheap. We shall try. Hello, Ward. Welcome. End of turn reports. I would get Mordor if my friends got it. I think I would play it like if Crawford and a bunch of other people picked it up, you know? Kind of go scout things out a little bit. Kind of curious. Wait, what happened to that huge army? Did they leave? Were they beaten? Huh.
Captain of Gondor.
Prince Elfir, you're very young man. It's a reference to a song, an older song. Girls just want to have fun. That's how I know that you read the FAQ. You're the first person to have brought that up. Alright. So, if I march down, who am I fighting? These guys? Might be time. Might be time to start coming down here. Variag's kind of in the way, sure. Look at so many soldiers for that. I really don't want to fight these step guys. We're just going to besiege here for now. What are you guys anyway? You're really ugly. Oh, okay, I see. Legion 10, how fancy. Right, we need to have a full stack over here. Dervin's going to move up. I have so many units I could use on the front lines against Mordor. here I am having to waste my time with all these idiots. Fight that other army. Okay. Wait, I see an army coming from over here. So they must have... Aha. Found it. They've got a castle. And they just pump out soldiers, don't they? Dear God. Well, let's get over here now. We've got to try to besiege it and take it out before they get there. I want to send up more men later. Or now. Actually, we'll make it now. Depends on what I can afford to send out. I'll probably send out a little bit. Come over here. I'm going to send out quite a few soldiers to the east. I don't want to bring Boromir back. He went all the way out there for nothing. It's largely just the Variags who are annoying. Maybe what I can do, if I bring Boromir back, what I could do is have my other two armies come down here, help out Dol Amroth. Boromir and Faramir and Forlong will go up north and to the east. And we're just going to go take out Barad-dûr. I think by the time we get to another part in the future, we're going to take out Barad-dûr. Yeah, I think that might be in the books. I think that's how we do it. I really want these roads. The roads just help me travel quickly. It makes such a dramatic difference in your campaigns. It's why I didn't like how they were automated in future Little Wars based on like whatever your town was going through. Hey man, if roads are nicely built and you have your town destroyed, guess what? Those roads are still there. At least for a time, right? Also, thank you, Mason. I haven't tried the samurai class. I've heard that they're insane with their archery. Definitely want to try that out. Yeah, I've heard that Mordor is very much like chivalry, like chivalry 2.0. Prince Imrahil died. Yeah, he died. Like an idiot. I don't know how he died, but he died. It's pretty mad that they're losing. But again, it's just due to scripted events, because I don't think that faction would have been up here if it wasn't for those. They probably just caught them off guard. I don't even know like how they're meant to win without player help with all those events. Really have no idea. Let's go back to Mordor. Yay! They're back. I just took them out, man. Yeah, they're right here. They keep spawning right here. Why do you do that to me, man? One turn to go for that battle. It's a tiny army. Oh, he died. Shit. I was really hoping that he might be able to make it inside. Hey, Metal. I haven't seen you in a long time, man. Glad you're here. So, queues have stalled. Day's been bloody and long. And oh yeah, I probably want to get out one of these guys. I'm gonna bring you back over to Pelargir. You'll come join me. So we'll head back real quick. I was gonna go help out. I'll just let these guys go fight it out for me for a little bit. Got another full stack on the way. Oh, you're divided from them. It's a big enemy army too. If we go fight him, I bet it's gonna be horribly bloody. Well, go after the town. How bad will the town be? Let's have a look. It's decently sized. It's a siege battle too, so I guess I do have to come fight, don't I? Okay, let's go in. I think I saved already, but we're gonna find out. Kingdom Come was fun, but there were a few tediums there. I think that made it hard for it to be like a very intense series. Maybe it was. I think if I had like cut out all the running, I think I'll have to do that from now on. Gotta go for now. Thank you, Catalyst, for that donation, man, and have a good one. Glad you could make the stream. Okay, I wish I had some ballistas here. Some ballistas would be great. I think I have one more battle left in me for right now. So let's see. We're gonna charge in, actually. I think it's about time to do a good charge. Let me get my formation together. Extend it out slightly. Pikemen, I don't know what I'll do with you yet. I haven't really decided. We'll kind of be in the middle, I suppose. Got some mounted units, some Knights of the Silver Swan. finally do one of them. I won't use them unless I have to. Mountain Guard will come help out in the middle. They have a hard time with the, you know, moving quickly part of things. You two will be together in your own group. Mount the units, you know. Oh, I've got 3 of them actually. I've got more than I have ever had in this campaign. All right, shift 1, that line formation. Most of my old Total War stuff should be up. There's some that were taken down because of copyright, because you know how YouTube is. Trust me, I had to delete like a huge portion of my channel years ago, and I don't think I've ever fully recovered since. Really, really sucked. I mean, maybe so. Really what's got me is just all the real life stuff that got me. Wasn't able to upload at all. I got sick for the first part of the year, then some crazy shit happened afterwards. It's just, it's been a year for me. It's been a year. Okay, let's see what they have. I've never fought these guys, so I'm really worried about it. It's a scary looking army, gotta say. Wait for my allies to get here. Okay, we got like coordinated guys over here. Very nice metal. Oh, right. Isn't this week like a finals week for a lot of people? Yeah, I've heard that they get pretty crazy. Just making attack after attack as a samurai in D&D. Thematically, it sounds fun. Again, we're just going to wait for our allies to get over here. I think they're still forming up. Doesn't matter what we lose, we just have to push them out. That's all that's really important today. I'll get more soldiers, man. Not a problem. I'll have the money for that. I'll probably end up passing a few turns in the future just to kind of like get some extra funds, just so I can invest more. But are they going to move, or do I need to give them the order? They're moving now. You know how the AI is. I haven't looked at these Seaward fellows yet. Let's go check them out. Very cool looking. Okay. And Rithian Squires too, back here. Also good looking. Alright, I need you boys to come out. Let's go. Come on. Alright, now they're moving. We want to hit them together. Right, you've got a standard general's bodyguard. You've got Black Root Bell archers. I wish you could get more unique bodyguards later outside of the ones that you just begin with. We've got 2 groups of archers right now. They've got the hill. I'm going to move over here a little bit as my allies move into. How many archers do you have? A lot of stuff. Oh, you have crazy looking. They all just look so heavily armored. Oh yeah, Call of Warhammer was a lot of fun. I still enjoyed that. I wish it was more stable. I wonder if the newest one is stable. If it is, I would definitely go try it out for sure. Hold on, there's some archers that are coming to bother us. Let's go get them. I'll move my own. Oh, moving back now. Alright, I'm gonna keep these horsemen over here on that side. They're just dancing around at the moment. Okay. Eventually they'll be in range of some of my Black Root Bell archers. I think the AI is all confused on what to do. Wait, excuse me? Hold on. Are these all of your... Oh my god. Okay. Let's, charge in. There's some heavy infantry too, but let's go get these crossbowmen. Interesting tactic. Not sure if I see the point. Thank you for that free allotment of kills, though. Very much appreciated. Okay, let's go bring in the boys. The other boys. Alright, these are Marines. They have missile shots as well. Let's move back a little bit. A little bit of Marines. Go shoot them. Fountain Guard. I'm going to move you up. Black Root Bell, why don't you go shoot? These are the naked guys, right? They're kind of naked guys? Yeah, they're kind of naked. Gross. I do not applaud your nudity. Yo, allies, you want to hurry up? You want to get over here and help me out? They're like, we'll think about it. I haven't really decided yet. Okay, that's a big portion of units to use. Let's go in. Go in, pikemen. Other pikemen. General's bodyguard will move up. Got kind of a cluster over here, don't we? You didn't get a lot of kills. Let's move you back. Oh, those are the savages here. Okay, well, if they're going to move away, let's just go hit this group of medium infantry. Move back over here, move back over here. I'm gonna go charge in, I think, instead on this left flank. Let's just kind of divide up my cav. Okay, so now we attack further. We hit the various targets that are coming to me. Pikes, you know what to do. Come over here. You're taking heavy losses, aren't you? Yeah, I see it now. Pretty brutal. Are these archers here? Yeah, they are. Let's go kill them. As for my other cav, these are only spearmen. Come over here. I'm gonna go hit these guys from behind if I can. Let's just get my cav out there behind them all. Hold on, come over here. Landing clansman, he'll move in. Go hit these crossbowmen if you don't mind. Mills bodyguard, you're still waiting close by. Use your horn if you want. Alright, good. So far, so good. Swan Knights will come over here and kill these crossbowmen from behind. Next, we'll go after these spearmen close by. It's one of their bigger armies, so I'm very glad that we're actually breaking them. Okay, so they're a lot tougher, or they're a lot less tough than they look. They looked very challenging. As far as what they actually are, basic. Super basic. Alright, they're done. Swan Knights have charged in. And oh, my god. Crossbowmen are having a really bad day. Come over here and kill more archers. Lebanon Marines are throwing in more stuff. Bodyguard, go in. My allies are finally here. They can actually help me clean up. I just hope they don't use any like range attacks, or that could be nasty. Come over here. Yeah, go kill them right now. Right from behind. And now they're broken. No, they're done. That's it for them. Thank you, Swan Knights. Much appreciated. Let's come over here and finish them off. Once we charge in from behind, they'll break. Archers are hitting them. Everyone's just hitting them now. Oh my god. The battle has been won. Worked very hard to win that battle. It is live, Dennis. The real life. Not just fantasy. Let's go finish off some more units that are fleeing from me. Battle's over. I don't know who's left standing, but oh, here's some more archers. Oh wait, or not archers, just fleeing infantrymen. My Swan Knights did an incredible job charging in. They lost a couple, but not too bad. Over here, a few medium infantrymen left. Do the flash. Ah, over here, I see them now. Savages are still alive. Yeah, they were just kind of doing their own thing. No, let's go chase them down. Having all these mounted units is fantastic. And we just consumed them like a bunch of Swan Knight Pac-Men. Yeah, you don't need to attack either. Good job, Swan Knights. You did the thing. Proud of ya. Alright, who's left now? That flashing ability is fantastic. I've got to use that more. It's such an easy way to note where things are at. They really did think of a lot while designing this game. I wonder what happened to all of the designers who worked on Medieval 2. One more group, 16 left. I don't only be 16 left, but anything that we do can help. Anything. We didn't lose too many in either army. Now we can quit. So we just beat the living crap out of them again. I needed that. I really did. We're going on 2 hours now for the stream, which is a pretty good amount. I think that's a pretty good amount. I think 4 is probably more normal. I'll be streaming more in the future for sure, probably for longer, but I just want to not wear myself out in the very beginning. I'm going to kill them all. They deserve to die. There goes that very large stack. Now we can move over here into that siege battle once more. I feel like you can take care of it, right? I'll have you wait there. Well, I wait here. And here comes that army again. I'm going to go try to hunt them down. Okay. I think for now, everyone, I'm going to call it here. I want to thank all of you for watching the stream. I might pass a few turns until another bigger fight. And I think I might start streaming 3rd Age Total War from now on, depending if everyone likes that or not. We've won 189 battles so far. I fought 193. That's a lot. So, look forward to more in the future. And there will be more content and new content out this weekend. And to all of you who have donated, thank you so much. It's really encouraged me to keep on streaming. So, I'll talk to all of you later. Until then.